I already watched the game, but you know, react. We gotta react. Seahawks versus Patriots, man. Super Bowl 60.
The 60th Super Bowl champ. Up we go from Santa Clara. They don't want Shaheed to return it. Touchback. Ball come out in good field position to the 35-yard line. Kenneth Walker, the running back. It begins from the 35. And Walker, as he loves to do, bounces it outside. Right around the first down as he's knocked out of bounds at the 45-yard line. It is a pickup of 10.
I was gonna say, Seattle #1 defense. No. Damn, that was close.
Just got that pass. Jones, the nickel.
Won this game. That for sure the way better defense. But
Seattle gets into tempo, jumps the ball, fakes to Shaheed. Darnold downfield for Cup.
oh my God.
Got it as he inbounds. They say yes. The Super Bowl 56 MVP takes Seattle into the red zone.
One of the things you'll see with both of these teams is that they want to undercut those routes, and that was dropped in perfectly.
Smith and Jigba, top of the screen in the slot.
All right, then Jason. Ooh, that's good coverage.
For Rashid Shaheed. Good season, kicking from 33 yards.
Kick is up. And
The
good.
Seahawks get the first points of the game. 8 plays and 51 yards.
Let it go,
Down the
let
field.
go, let go, let go.
Stevenson, out to catch it, breaks the tackle and gets the first down. Fake to Douglas, who was the motion man. May's going to come right back to him. And a good move. And a second move by Demario Pop Douglas takes it into Seahawks territory at the 49. It's a pickup of 8. Ravion Henderson checks in as the back, helps protect. May has to
Damn,
run down for the sack. Derek Hall.
Let's say that defense is gonna suffocate that line. Look, oh my gosh, instant pressure.
Out of the tackle box, there's no receiver there. Second and 10.
Said they're gonna blitz the quarterback damn near every time.
Offensive player of the year in the league. Only 4 on that one before Carlton Davis brings him down. They need 6. Patriots back out of it. Got away from the tackle for the moment. Now Darnold has to put it up.
Oh, just a little too much air on it.
But he didn't have time to get it on his hands.
Oh, what an escape, first of all, by Sam Darnold. And then Njigba went escaped out of the back end, and oh my goodness, it was a
Damn, he would have been gone.
And they'll protect this time as May climbs the pocket and fires.
First down.
To the 43-yard line, Kayshon Boutte with the reception. Nice gain for New England.
good at that.
21 on that game. They tried to delay here. Nothing doing for Travion Henderson.
My fault. It's like if I'm out of frame.
Seattle had great penetration.
Oh my.
It gets there in the sack. So the secondary's been in the backfield multiple times.
Second sack.
Spoon again. This time he got his man. Jelani Tavai was the player who was shaken up. He ran off. Third down, the Darnold throw is Carter. Off the tackle is Spillane for the first down at the 28-yard line. New England drops 8 in coverage. Third and long. Darnold sideline note.
Something simple for me here.
Look at that line, dude. Oh my.
Hands of Hunter Henry and nearly turned into a Kobe Bryant. Interceptions incomplete.
And the back shoulder Henry here a little bit, but a little too far behind him. And
Dude didn't even go for the interception. He just wanted to lay dude out.
in the air on first down, shot downfield for Shaheed. The speed
Ooh, that was great coverage.
Second by Gonzalez. Second and 10. Trying to get Walker to bounce to the outside. There he goes. Walker down the sideline. Kenneth Walker into Patriots territory. Must be out of bounds farther back.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie.
On the
He gonna have a
46-yard
crazy
line.
game.
What a strong run by Walker. Towards ACL in the divisional round victory over the Niners. Walker moving inside.
Oh yeah, Charbonnet.
To the outside. Pass Gonzalez on the edge and pushed out of bounds. Another strong run for Walker. 3rd and a dozen. Darnold is going to pitch it. A lot of Patriots there. Walker can't
nowhere to go.
around anybody. And this New England defense for the 2nd time in this first half. And Myers, Breeze pushing from his left to right. 39. No problem. Kicker very familiar with this stadium.
I personally
in the division game.
like
They were talking about respect inside this building, and you could feel it.
the halftime show. Yo,
Pressure back to
man.
Down Riley Mills fought through the offensive lineman, and the rookie out of Notre Dame has a sack in the Super Bowl.
Well, I was say I love the halftime show. And then the ending. I would say, what did it say? But what was the ending message? Only thing more powerful than hate is love. And the facts.
Get in the hands of Stephon Diggs. See if the veteran can do something. Not much from the sideline for only about 5 yards. It'll bring up 4th down.
Ooh, we got some beef.
Getting the Patriots offense to stay calm. 4 drives, 4 punts for New England. Here's Walker.
Belts is out.
First half to the edge for right around 10 yards.
Ooh.
Dad was telling a kid a
Oh
story.
no, my tired.
Like, wow. 3rd and a couple. Darnold pressured by Williams. Got away. And the first down for Walker. Good contact.
Yo, like they can't even bring him down.
To the Patriots 46-yard line. 3rd and 5. Patriots bring 1 extra. Walker out of the backfield.
You gotta have that.
He was backpedaling, and Robert Spillane, playing through a painful ankle, had the hit on him. It sets up 4th down.
He looks great, but in key moments, he's going to have to make those plays.
This is a field goal and a punt. I swear, that's it. When I was watching, I'm like, yo, there's like so many punts,
Well done. The kick
so
was
many field
brilliant.
goals. I'm
Bayless
like, yo,
Jones
come
escorted the ball
on.
to the
Dude.
sideline. New England's got 98 yards to go. 3rd and 7. The 4-man rush. They're quick, and it is brought in by Douglas for a very
They gotta do
big
something.
first down.
I was dead ass so bored watching the Super Bowl, but I understand because it was just straight. It was dead ass just defense.
Incomplete.
The Seahawks defense, like insane.
Fake to him. Darnold pressured. Goes back to the middle. Complete to Cooper Kupp. At midfield. The chance for Coop, who gained 7. Darnold scans. Comes back to Halani. A running back. Good
Damn.
elusive.
I
Get
don't know
away.
how he got out of that.
Christian Ellis, Smith and Jigba. He's down here at the bottom of the screen. It's 3rd and 3. Darnold looking right, coming back left in the end zone. Broken up by Gonzalez. They tried to get it to.
When I seen that throw, I was gonna say he low-key could have let him more, but
diving play to knock
he
that away
he
and
low-key could have let him more.
intercept it. When you try to push that thing down into the end zone, you put it in harm's way, and I think they are lucky.
Field goal attempt for 41. And Myers didn't worry about any of that wind stuff we showed. He would have been good from 60.
He might have overthought it a little bit.
Jason Myers to kick off.
That's what I'm
for the
thinking.
Seahawks.
Say the halftime show, goated.
Short kick. Ernest Johnson return opportunity for the Patriots across the 30 and slung down right around the 31-yard line by their great special teamer, Brady Russell. He was 2nd in the Defensive Rookie of the Year voting this year. Trying to use some edge running here. 2 backs in.
Who was?
And the speed of Travion Henderson.
Oh, Travion.
Gets something for the Patriots.
So he was going crazy.
3rd and 3.
I look to want to watch Flight's reaction. I seen that he was streaming during the game.
No sacks.
So he obviously knew what was going on, but I was watching the Super Bowl, so I'm like, why am I gonna watch it?
At the 26-yard line, brought down to a knee is Shaheed, who came over via the trade from New Orleans.
Because he's a Patriots fan, he must have been heated.
Darnold first down throw here on the swag Jackson, Smith and Jigba. First time in space. That's his 8th target, but only 2nd catch of the game.
8th target for 2 catches.
Quarterback hit the way both these teams have. So
I ain't gonna lie, some of them are underthrows though, and then overthrows.
On the ball quick. Darnold keeping this play alive and uses legs.
Ooh!
To the Patriots 46-yard line.
this in the backfield now. He's been dangerous there.
From the other way to Walker.
Say, and he's, yeah.
There he goes.
Look at him go, man.
To the 23-yard line. 7 Patriots at the line. They're all coming. Darnold out quick, incomplete. Couldn't get it to Cup. Super Bowl record for field goals made.
Another field goal.
4 in a game.
4.
Several have done it. Bad snap, but a good hold.
And there ties the record.
And Myers adds his name to the list of those who've made 4 field goals in a Super Bowl. Toss. Henderson.
I was watching it there. I had to watch in Spanish.
Westover in to create some space.
The game because I was over there at my aunt's.
They try to find it in the air. Looking downfield, the throw is short of Douglas and incomplete.
Yo, low key, that was the best coverage he's gotten all day. Like his line is. Damn. That's the first sack.
As Milton Williams, the big ticket free agent for the Patriots, makes a play. Try Walker inside, get what he can. It's to the 20-yard
Let's go Walker,
line.
man.
About 2/3 of the way through what is one of the worst performances ever by an offense in a Super Bowl.
That's one of the worst. Is crazy. Another sack.
Sack back at the 25-yard line. 3rd and 4 comes the pressure again with Witherspoon. It's picked up, made through the hands, and incomplete. Jigba heading to the tunnel and to the locker room. So
What happened to him?
What
What happened to JSN?
He's used his speed to duck back there. And they will look at the Offensive Player of the Year, Kaylee Hartung.
Yeah, that's right, Mike. When Jackson Smith and Jigba went into the medical tent, the independent concussion specialist followed him.
Concussion?
It was about a 2.5-minute long exam before the specialist then went over the monitor to review the video of that play that we saw him slow to get up, where you can see his head make contact with the ground. And then it was Jackson who chose to walk off the field.
So further examination ahead.
Hey, hopefully he's good.
Inside Gonzalez breaks up yet another pass. This one intended for Cooper Kupp. And where does Darnold go? 3rd and a dozen. Patriots bringing 4. Darnold underneath. It is Kupp. And he will be stopped short of the first down. First penalty against Seattle. Only 2 against New England. Able to play pass. That ball is hit up in the air. And incomplete. As it eventually got out toward Austin Hooper.
This can't happen today.
She's still here. 3rd and 5. He's trying to step up.
Fumble!
It's free in Seattle. Has recovered.
Yo, they didn't even want the ball back.
Ruling on the field is a fumble recovered by Seattle. First down.
I ain't gonna lie, that 58 dude has had a game. He had a first sack of the game and then a sack fumble.
He's going to come up and then loop back underneath to end up with this forced fumble. And remember, Mike, this is
I'm telling you, yo, their line, holy,
so much trouble
their line is getting exposed this game.
Is they can't block the guys in a 4-man rush. And if you can't do that, you have almost
I ain't gonna lie,
no
but they
chance
did face the
to
top
win
4
the game.
defenses.
I know people are going to say not enough
I'm not
offense,
top
all
4.
that kind of
I'm
stuff.
not sure if the
This
Chargers
has been
defense
one
was
of the most
good, but they
brilliant
faced the Texans,
I have ever
Broncos,
seen
and
in
the
National
Seahawks.
Football League. This defensive performance is
Competition may not have been as good as other teams, but they were getting points on the board. Darnold, booting, A.J. Parner.
First down.
Seattle.
that's a first.
3rd and 9. Darnold slings it out to the side.
Cooper Kupp, first down.
Down by Kupp. George Holani's the running back. Fake to him. Darnold to the end zone.
Touchdown.
Get the touchdown.
I would say, for the most part, the Patriots defense was doing their job, holding them to a field goal.
There's not much
I mean,
you
obviously
can
they
do
just
about
let
it,
up this
right?
touchdown,
You
but
gotta play
holy, their
run
offense,
game
the
here
Patriots
because
offense did not do
you're in such
anything.
an advantageous position. You see the heat coming on the play, but
This is what
eventually
happens
the
when
dam
you
had
face
to
a good
break.
defense. Like, they only beat us by 3 up to a backup quarterback. Our backup quarterback. I'm not sure what the score was versus the Texans, but C.J. Stroud basically gave him the game.
Gets 7 yards after that as he gets to the sideline. Melissa Stark. After After all that, it's 2nd and 4. 5 out in the pattern. May try in the middle at the top.
All right.
35-yard line.
About time.
For Mac Hollins. Wow, there were a lot of
They needed that. I ain't gonna lie, they're still alive though. There's it out. Touchdown! Over Tariq Woolen.
He's hustling across the field, but then he's got to turn and try to make the play down the field. And
But that was good coverage still.
who is not finished yet. Tremendous. So 2 completed passes, 2 plays we've seen from the Patriots time after time this year. And finally it shows up.
Seahawks drive begins at the 31. And Darnold on the boot. Shaheed. Down Caleb.
Guys, Jackson Smith and Jigba is back on the sideline, helmet in hand.
Let's go.
He is
He's going back
sprinting
in.
out of the locker room as you see him head back onto the field now after clearing his concussion evaluation. Clint Kubiak went up to him and said, "You good?"
Third in
He gave
NFL
him the
history.
Affirmative, and Kubiak said, "Let's go score some more."
All right, so there is Smith and Jigba. Smith and Jigba working in motion. Darnold trying to set the
And I
screen.
seen
It was blown up
that
by the
what's his name,
Patriots.
Clint Kubiak
Pass.
is now gonna be the head coach for the Raiders next season,
Ruling on the field was an incomplete forward pass.
which is crazy. They deadass announced it right after the Super Bowl,
Willing to take it.
so they were already interviewing him.
Darnold, second downfield, breaking free.
Oh.
Can't bring it in. Sprinting away. Dixon.
Oh, they almost got that.
Pressure is good. Jones can come up, get away from that ball.
I ain't gonna lie, these punts have been crazy. I was deadass watching the game. I'm like, yo, these punts.
5-star special teams play by the Seahawks, and the ability of Dixon to kick a hard-to-catch ball.
Deadass, this is like the game.
Pressure on.
Well, we already know who won the.
Ramondre Stevenson's got a man out there.
Oh my.
Hurling in for the first down.
Deadass.
Ramondre Stevenson.
Jacoby Myers, right? I think
Saw it coming.
that's their
And
kicker.
Hurdle and Josh Jones.
Could have
To
won
the line is May looking down.
the MVP.
Nobody down there except Hollins and 3 Seahawks.
Almost
And it's
intercepted.
incomplete. Possessions are dwindling. Here comes the pressure.
Mm,
May's
that's
got
triple
to
coverage.
take it.
Why you throwing
He's
it?
got the first down. And the best
Okay.
scrambling quarterback in the league numerically. gets
Best?
out to the 37-yard
I ain't gonna lie, I
line.
thought Josh Allen or Lamar Jackson would have been there.
8:50 to go. Trying to step up and shoot one downfield. It's intercepted. Dylan Vise throw in the middle. Julian Love has it. Love 50. Love 40 and out of bounds at the 36-yard line.
That's game.
I've got nothing for you here.
Like, you gotta lead the throw, man.
Back, and they're going to have a crossing route in here eventually.
Lead it. Why is he gonna stop?
No way that ball was going to be completed. I don't think it got hit.
No.
And it really wasn't that close to desperation time yet to where you just have to put it in harm's
Facts.
way.
Just lead it.
And the pick for Julian Love, 7th year in the league out of Notre Dame. One of the
W.
leaders of this Seattle defense. And he comes up with a pick here in the Super Bowl. Walker to the right. Got a couple
Kenneth
of
Walker.
blocks.
Kenneth Walker.
Walker to the 25-yard line.
He said his parents
Yeah, Seattle's
and his
two
brother
longest
showed up
gains on the night.
to the game. They don't really go to games. They had, I guess his agent had to force his parents to go. Not force, but convince them to go.
14-yard line.
Which is far. They watched their first game they've watched
Darnold slings it
at a
left.
game.
It is caught short of the first down for Smith.
They
and
won
Jacobs back in.
the Super Bowl.
Ravens can take a timeout here. The regular season adds to that, but still, Myers setting a new mark and trying to add
Kick
to it.
is up,
From
and it is
26.
good.
That's his 5th field
Fifth
goal.
field goal.
in the
15
stands.
points
It has
alone.
not been the game he hoped for. Still time here at 5.5. but
Down to the
the
ground, like,
Seattle defense
I'm telling you, yo.
continues to have a night. Their 6th sack.
I know Campbell's a rookie, and I'm not sure about the other ones, but
Take what you
give him
got.
some time.
Gotta get a first down here, 3rd
Look,
and 8.
already the quarterback.
And May throws. It's complete to tight end Henry into the 44-yard line. So that gets New England into Seattle territory.
They did get a substitution in there.
And they bring a pressure as well.
I'm telling you, already at the quarterback.
As Withers
Oh my
moves
gosh.
under pressure. I don't
Oh
see
my
it.
gosh.
It is
He's gone.
for a
Same blitz, right? They're going to come here, they're going to go there, and here's the side, because as a quarterback, you have vision to that side. But
oh my gosh, like look at that.
Blitz,
oh my.
and he hasn't had an
He
answer
hit the ball
for it.
right
He
into
did
it.
show a few answers, but you just have to sometimes tip your cap to the other team. They were physically tougher and stronger, and mentally they got the job done against
That's
this
dead
team.
ass right spot at the right time. Oh my.
And it comes out, and Nwosu comes up and gets it right out of the air. Well, Sam Darnold's the first USC quarterback to start a Super Bowl, and Nwosu, another Trojan, fights on to the end zone. It's been an uphill fight all night for the Patriots. K9, as he's known, Kenneth Walker, welcomes the defense back. As the dark side defense has been lights out.
To these receivers from New England.
May underneath to Mario Douglas. Good stop and start. Get close to the first down as we were preparing for the game, and we kept looking at tape.
I'm not saying it's not impossible, but like they gonna need a miracle. 20 minutes.
And being in place of the Seahawks head coach. Hey, has a double.
Damn.
Fires to Diggs, who hangs on.
Stop
Inside the
celebrating,
10.
gang.
Diggs has it right around the 7-yard line. It'll be first and goal. Might be looking for another coordinator. Kubiak takes this Raiders job as his report. May stepping up, throwing it out.
Oh, they said it during the game that Clint Kubiak takes Raiders coach. That's crazy.
Caught it before it hit the ground.
And I think May thought that
Oh my
He
gosh.
got it.
I think May thought that he had made a mistake. He grabbed his helmet as soon as he threw it.
Yeah.
There's a
look.
touchdown. Watch May. He's like, oh, I can't believe I did that.
They're going for 2.
And he slings it to the back. Henry is hit hard as he went up for that ball. And both players involved in the collision.
Dude said, "Are you serious?" Mara. It's football, baby.
In the hands, Trevion Henderson trying to get to the sideline.
Damn.
Keeps going to the 29.
They stat padded.
That will do it. Seattle reigns above them all in the NFL.
Hey, congrats
The Seahawks.
to the Seahawks. I think we all knew they were gonna win. But let's look at the box score. Sam Darnold, 19 for 38, 202 yards, a touchdown, and got sacked once. Kenneth Walker, man. He won the Super Bowl MVP. 27 carries, 135 yards, 2 for 6, 2 for 5, 1 for -5. Cooper Kupp, 6 for 61, 4 for 54, 2 for 27, 4 for 27, 2 for 26, and then 1 for 7. That defense. Fumble recoveries, interception, and then where's the touchdown? Well, he had the forced fumble. They had a touchdown too. The number 7 dude. Drake May, 27-43, 295 yards, 2 touchdowns, 2 INTs. Sacked 6 times, dude. That O-line could not help him for anything. May, 5 for 37, 7 for 23, 6 for 19, 4 for 78, 5 for 45, and a 4 for 78 and a touchdown, 5 for 40 and a touchdown, 3 for 37, 3 for 31, 2 for 26, 3 for 26, 1 for 21, 2 for 10. And they deadass could not establish a run game. I'm telling you, that defense is disgusting. Now, if my Broncos were in there, we would have won. It would have been a very defensive game too, but we would have won. I'm just letting y'all know if Bo Nix was in there. Cheer. Yeah. Again. Again. Now, with that being said, great game, great halftime show. I loved it. Let me know what y'all thought, man.